How's everyone doing today? Hope everyone's having a great one. Decided to do a solo game here, so I haven't put out much. Also, it's a chance to show off some of my freshly painted mechs here. Decided to paint up some 5th new Certus Fusiliers. Pretty storied Davian unit. A little bit of a checkered past. Decided to do a escort scenario here. Got a command vehicle, pair of vedettes, pair of strikers, and we got a map with a road. And well, it's a typical escort. They're trying to get to the other side of the other side of it here. Opposing, granted, most of them need new paint jobs. That's what they're going to take a dip in green solution here soon. It's going to be some LRM elements of McCarran's Armored Cavalry and a Death Commando Raven. Idea basically that Capellan's actually got a jamming system that actually worked, and for a good portion of it, this is gonna be kind of blind until we get visual sight. Also, long-range communications are going to be jammed. Leaving the option open if the Death Commando Raven gets destroyed. There is roaming air assets for the Davians. Got a pair of Corsairs and the Stuka in the wet area. If they can stop the jamming, all of a sudden we get airstrikes. Let's see how this plays out. Turn 1. Mechs and tracks have entered the field. Haven't noticed anything yet, except for some blips on sensor here. Lance leader for Tempest Lance here has ordered the Locust to investigate. So it's going to start pulling ahead this turn. Okay, turn 1, movement and fire in the books here. A couple of the mechs decide to reveal themselves. Trebuchet here took the first few shots, missed. Got whacked by both the Phoenix Hawk and the vedettes for it. Managed to dodge the first round of fire, at least with the Locust. Wasn't so lucky with the second. The Warhammer managed to land 2 hits on it and strip its armor. Vindicator, well, it clean missed. On to turn 2. Turn 2. Other mechs have kind of made their presence known. Had some pretty major fighting between the Convoy, the Phoenix Hawk, and the Valkyrie against the Trebuchet, and the Vindicator and Raven against the Locust, which they're destroyed. Got the Griffin trying to shooting down into the Raven, managed to getting a hit here. So its armor is a little bit dinged. Trebuchet's armor is completely cleared off. And one of the vedettes has taken a hit. The forward one. And has its armor cleared off, but no automotive crits. Turn 3, things are getting a bit dire. Okay, kind of a good bad turn for both sides here. As we see, we got a couple of down tanks. Both vedettes have been blown up. The Ford Striker is in much better condition. Its armor is stripped. Phoenix Hawk has taken a hit. Kind of was able to shrug it off. But they managed to gang up and absolutely destroy the Raven. So now we got a turn. They have to hold out, but they got air cover coming in. Let's see how the next turn goes. Well, movement for this turn is in the books. The Vindicators making kind of a suicide run on the command center vehicle. Strikers have come back to support. The others have kind of maneuvered around trying to protect. Valkyrie is still going after the Trebuchet. And the other 4 mechs, well, that's still a lot of bad news. See how this turns out here. Okay, this turn has ended up being extremely bloody. Let's just say this. Never get dive bombed by a Stuka. All 3 bombs hit. Dead Warhammer. Archers in shambles. The Warhammer, well, the Orion's operational barely. Vindicator went down. Command vehicle is down to 1 health. But at this point, I think those three mechs will be running for cover, especially since their leader's dead. They're not going to survive another strafe run. Yeah, air power. Close air support in any universe.